Hey, what's going on, YouTube? So, if you thinking I'm in a plane, you're wrong. I'm not. I'm my car. I just like baby blue color. Anyway, uh, this video is all about Magurra brakes. Stick around, see what's going on. All right, the famous Magurra brakes. We speak about MT5 or 7. Um, Not that much of 7, but 5. I'm extremely disappointed. I was looking for a good upgrade for my bike, and I was looking at Magura MT5, and I come to find out that the level of the brake where you squeeze is literally out of plastic, which I don't understand how Magura has the balls to ask over $200 for a pair of brakes, front and back, and put plastic components into the level where you squeeze. I don't understand. I watch reviews. Um, I read, I've seen videos on it, and so on and so forth. And I see that lots of people are breaking the levels because when they squeeze, uh, it breaks, it pops out, and it's just completely unacceptable for over $200 for such a failure. Like, I don't understand. I believe the MT7s are solid, but they're over $300, if not more. So that's like already breaks for a car. I'm sorry. I love my bike. I love riding my bike. I am definitely concerned about the safety and everything, but there's no way in hell I'm going to spend $300 or even $200, to be honest with you. Um, yes, you can change the levels on the brakes. You can change them for Shimano and all that. That's what people say. Well, it kind of defeats the point of getting Magura brakes if you don't have the logo on your levels and things like that. And I actually completely understand and I agree that if you buy Porsche, why aren't you having the logo from Porsche? So if you're buying Magura brakes, you should have the logo, on your bike that it is Magura, and not because of show, but because you pay for the name. I only looked into MT5s and the sevens because um, it really got. Well, I don't know if it does. So people say, but the four brake shoes, they either come in four or two. You can buy four individual ones, or you can buy two, one on each side, and they pretty long, which I do like that. But then why am I willing to overpay for that? You know what I mean? I believe and I feel that the brake system I have right now it's really good. Um, the thickness of the disc should be a little bit bigger. So I have like 1 millimeter and change original disc width on the Shimano, and I it was actually accidental where I put 2.3 millimeters in the front because I never pay attention. I bought it because the aesthetics, the looks of it, I liked it. It looks solid and sturdy, and I installed it in the back, and that's how I started chewing on my wire or the motor, and that became an issue. So I took the disc off, which is Shimano disc, and I put it in the front. Uh, Tony was able to recover the motor wires, and we moved on from that issue. And before the rim, but now I'm jumping all over the place. But I'm trying to kind of like show you, project the image that first I busted my rim and we recovered it. Then the wires from the motor got chewed up. We recovered it, so we've done huge progress. Um, but I completely didn't pay attention that the disc was fatter than the original disc. And now I just told Tony, like, dude, that thing is 2.3 millimeter fatter, so it's actually pretty decent. I had a little scare and I slowed my brakes a couple of months ago, and it chewed my front disc. That's why I had to change it. So from that, that issue, me going open wide throttle and slamming on my brakes and chewing the disc in the front, I figure I'll replace the disc in the front, and I'll put the back disc to the front, and the original disc that I bought, I'll put in the back, and I did, and it chewed, the wire from the motor. So small change like that caused such a event of a disaster, you might say. So it kind of sucks, but it taught me a lesson. But I do like the disc. I believe if I had that disc that I have right now in the front, I had it in the back, and I slow on my front brakes or back brakes, that would not happen. It wouldn't chew my disc completely through. So, saying that, I believe in good brakes, but let's not be kidding ourselves. Who the hell wants to spend over $200 for a pair of brakes? And people claim that the levers, they are out of plastic and they break. Um, I mean, I just don't understand. It baffles my mind. How could anybody spend so much money, or ask what kind of corporation would ask so much money and put plastic over the item? It's like, I understand fiberglass in the Corvette or other unique exotic cars. I completely understand that. You talk about the weight, but here nobody cares about the weight that much, because you talk about a couple grams, couple ounces, even you say. Um, so it's kind of awkward. It's like tech brakes, same exact thing, overpriced brakes. I guess this is, or these are the brakes that for people that have like fucking crazy amount of money. You know, I mean, I guess you're a bus driver or a contractor or architect or a thief, that your money just flows in to your account, and they just, okay, well, just spend it out. You know what I mean? I don't have that luxury. I don't need that luxury. I know that Tony, he always wants to get a bargain, because that's a great deal to get a bargain. I'm not gonna sit out and say, like, I paid $3,000 for something that everybody paid $200. That's not really a bargain. I really shouldn't be proud of it. And if you such a stuck up skunk that, oh, I can afford this, but you can, that's on you. But I don't know. I really don't know about these brakes. I don't want to spend that much money on the brakes. But then I don't want to have a shitty brake system. Probably what I'm gonna do, kind of like refurbish my current brake system. Take the calipers, clean them out in a gasoline nicely. Um, See how that works. Remove the shoes, and obviously clean it without the shoes. Make sure that the mechanism works nice, which flawless right now. They're working perfect. The front one squeaks, and this is where you have the fat disc. Um, I probably will address that this weekend. I got a few things planning this weekend to do around the house and with the bike. I got to take it for a ride. I haven't taken it, so it's going to be a second week, which is disgusting and embarrassing, because we spend so much time on our bikes, and there are some of us that spend hundreds and thousands of dollars on our bikes, and then we don't get to ride and enjoy it. Unlike the RC, the radio control world, you wrench on those RC cars, and then you barely run them, and then every time you run them, they break. So, I don't want to be in the same situation with electric bike, where I keep wrenching on it, and I don't ride on it. Get new tires, new wheels, new handlebars, new lights, new battery, and but you don't ride it. So, like, it kind of defeats the point. It's a nice feeling, though, to be able to jump on a bike and just go boom, like 5 minutes you're at the beach, or 5 minutes you're at the place where you need to be. You don't need to drag the whole family. You don't be dragging the car. Run the AC and all that. But you just put your helmet, gloves, and you're out and about. On doing your business. So that's cool. But comment down below what you think I should get. Like I said, the Tech 4 overpriced. Shimano, it's appealing. Maybe the ones that I have right now, I'm not buying anything extra or fancy. And then Magurra, MT5, for $200 if you're lucky. Seven is like $300, so let's not even think about it. But comment down below and let me know what will you get at a normal, humane budget. We don't. I don't want anybody to say that. Well, get Magura at 12. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend $400 on brakes, which I've seen Shimano system brake for like $500, which is ridiculous. I would never pay that much. I just want something that is going to stop my bike and is going to stop it without putting effort in stopping. You know what I mean? You got the mechanical brakes. You got to definitely put an effort into that brake in order to stop because it's mechanical. But with the hydraulic system right now, it's not so bad. You just got to maintain it. So for right now, I'll clean the calipers and all that. Clean the discs. Make sure that nothing is making crazy squeaking noise, and we'll move from there. But if you guys have any cool suggestions of what brake brand I should get, or if you were building a bike again, the second or the third time, usually the second time they approach it a smarter, wiser way. Maybe you will go with different brake system. Uh, Tony and I, we are definitely aiming for kind of like quads motorcycle brake system. I mean, it will be just so safe and epic and so much cheaper because the motorcycle brakes they're much cheaper than the bicycle brakes lately. So we kind of moving that way. I have delivery for us. We have a couple different disc size. Um, we have a couple tail lights. We bought a couple step downs. They're only 10 amps, but for our needs we don't need anything heavy or extra strong. So I'll stop today by Tony's. I'll drop him off, and maybe while he's in his shop, he can try him on his bike or his frame, just to look. How does it fit? Not necessarily install it, so we know where we're standing. What can we fabricate? Do we need to fabricate some sort of stand post or whatever it is that it needs to be done? So yeah. So I know probably a second big question is, and I'll probably make another video for it. What theme should I pick? I really like black and red. Tony says, he doesn't give a crap about that. He likes it all plain, simple, black. I like kind of a different approach, but should I just say, listen, fuck it, it's my bike, I do whatever F I want with it, or do I go with the peer pressure? I don't know. But let me know what color theme should I go with. I'm aiming for black and red. So we'll see what's up. Until then, folks, take care.